Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm having issues with my app that puts my intro with my video and all of that. So hopefully I can get that figured out soon. But for now, I wanted to keep on my schedule. Today we will be talking about another suspicious death rolled an accident in Michigan. Brandon Mitchner was a 22-year-old man from Lansing, Michigan, which is a little over an hour away from Detroit. Lansing is home to Michigan State University, and it is a very big college town. I actually know a few people who go there right now. To tell you a little about Brandon, his family says that he was the glue that held their family together. He was the one who was always positive, he stood up for others, and he was also the life of the party and loved to make people laugh. Brandon had the most contagious, beautiful smile that would also make you smile. He loved to dance, he loved horses, working out, and was passionate about fashion design. He graduated from Lansing Community College in 2014 with an associate degree. He had plans to further his education and get a bachelor's degree in marketing. So in June of 2014, sadly, Brandon's body was recovered from the Grand River in Lansing. On the night of June 28th, Brandon went out with some friends. They were actually kind of friends of friends. He had a business partner. We're going to refer to him as business partner just because I don't want to get any names involved. And his girlfriend just told him, go, have a fun time. They had taken a party bus and went to a bunch of bars in downtown Lansing. Brandon had gotten extremely intoxicated and told his friends that he felt sick, so he got off the party bus and his business partner followed him. The business partner told police that he was following him to make sure that he was safe because he was stumbling around drunk. Which, this is going to be a key thing that he says coming later. Security footage from a nearby house shows Brandon ahead of his business partner stumbling down the sidewalk along South Street in the early morning hours of June 29th. According to the state police report, it's believed Brandon stumbled off a steep embankment where there was no guardrail and plunged into the river and drowned. If I had a nickel for every one of these cases that I have read about recently, and most of them don't have guardrails or fence or any sort of barriers. So Brandon's business partner later told police that he had lost sight of Brandon during the walk and said that he thought he had found a way home. Hours later, when Brandon's friends and siblings realized he hadn't come home, they searched the area where he was last seen. Brandon's sister located his hat and one shoe. Police were called, and divers were also called in to check the area. Now, at the same time that this is all happening, Brandon's parents had just gotten to Florida to celebrate their anniversary. They got a call that Brandon was missing and immediately returned back to Lansing and got the call that they were dreading, that they had found Brandon's body. Brandon's death was ultimately ruled an accidental drowning by authorities, but his family and friends say some things just don't add up. In the security camera footage, which I'm gonna try really hard to either include in my video, or if not, I can try to link it in the description, you can clearly see his business partner and Brandon walking down the street, and then a few seconds later the business partner is running away and you don't see Brandon again. It also took 12 hours for the business partner to say anything. He went back home like nothing had happened. Then he had posted on social media that he was the last one with Brandon and that he saw him fall into the river. So which is it? Did he see him fall, or did he just assume that he got home safe? Why didn't he try to help him? Why didn't he call the police then? If he was innocent of foul play, then why are there so many freaking questions? Brandon's mother, Shirley, has been very vocal about how she feels this case didn't get the justice it deserved. And I don't think it did either. Shirley said that even if this was an accident, her son's death could have been avoided if his friends had stayed with him that night. If the person last seen had called 911 once he realized Brandon was gone. So, if he got off the bus and followed him because he wanted to make sure he was safe, what the hell did he do when he saw him fall into the river? What was the point then? Shirley says, I'm tired, frustrated, but I can't give up, not with God's strength to keep me going. She said, I'm not done yet. Shirley has also lobbied for legislation to enact a duty to act in Michigan, which would create criminal consequences for silent observers who fail to help others in danger. Now, Brandon didn't know this person he was with very well, and his longtime friends say that they would have never left him, especially in the condition that he was in. But this just goes to show you that he was a very trustworthy person. Along with Brandon's ambition for higher education, he worked hard at creating his own business. In 2020, Shirley was able to take over the business and relaunched his urban clothing line with the same name, Make It Your Mission, MIYM. I use his words in every aspect of my life, but especially in my fight for justice for Brandon, she said, and I'm hoping others do the same. I feel so much for this mother because if it were clearly an accident, I feel like these questions would have been answered by now. Luckily, she did petition to get a guardrail, or she got a sign up that states that there's a steep drop-off, but I feel like more can be done. I sincerely hope that the Lansing police decide to open this case back up and look at it with fresh eyes. I'm also going to post a link in the description where you can take a look at Brandon's clothing line and help support this family. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I appreciate all of your support. I hope you have a great day, stay safe, and peace out.